Hi, my name's Zeke, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Normally, I get the new iPhone every single year. I have a weird obsession with Apple products, but this year it just wasn't really that amazing. So I got a new orange phone, but it's not what you think. Ow. So today we are unboxing the 2024 Motorola Razr. As someone who's been a religious Apple user for years, since the dawn of time, I've owned a few Androids. I didn't really like them that much. I use social media every single day. Part of it's my job a little bit, and Androids just don't have that same iPhone quality and feel. But it's 2025, and iPhones are getting boring, and Androids come a long way, and they flip. Hello? I got a new orange phone, but it's not what you think. Now let's unbox it. Alright, so we're going to unbox the Motorola Razr 2024 in Summer Sunset, or the orange one as everyone keeps talking about. This is the 2024 version, not the 2025, just so we know. This model has the 6.9-inch OLED folding display on the inside, and a 3.6 outer OLED display for quick checks and selfies, obviously. This has 8 gigs of RAM and 120 gigabytes of internal storage, but we're going to put this aside a second, but trust me, she'll get her moment. Inside the box, we get the SIM tool, the usual paperwork, and some carrier stuff, but once again, I'm not going to talk about that unless they want to sponsor this video. It also comes with a USB-C cable with 30-watt fast charging. It's turbocharging. Every time you plug the phone in, it says turbocharging, which I think is awesome. But here she is, the orange Motorola Razr. The texture is like so smooth, but it's also like grippy, which I really like. The camera cutout on the inside is like on the screen, which I kind of like better than the dynamic island of the iPhone. I haven't folded it yet, but it's so beautiful. There's like no crease whatsoever. And there we go. And that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. Let's get this powered on, and then we will start the setup process. The hinge is like really smooth. I like it. There's a bunch of different like tent modes and fold modes. Hello Moto, that's kind of cool. I haven't used an Android device in years, so this setup process is probably going to take a long time, so I'm not going to show that. Well, at least not all of it. The like size of the phone is like great. Fits great in my hand. It's a little weird because it's taller and longer, and the aspect ratio is just not something I'm used to, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. This also has a 50 megapixel camera on the back with an ultra wide lens as well. There's no telephoto lens, which is kind of a bummer, but I still have my iPhone for that, so that's okay. So what we're going to do with this phone is I'm going to be using it as my daily driver for the next few weeks. I'm going to be using it for work. I drive for work in my car, so we're going to be using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as a little comparison. I create social media videos and pictures every single day. I'm also a little mobile photographer, so we're going to use this compared to my iPhone 16 Pro Max and see how it compares. We're also going to be doing a cross-country road trip and vlogging on this using the camcorder mode just to see how the quality differs. And then we're just going to be rating it based on basic usability, everyday use compared once again to my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned to the next video, because the next video we're going to be using it every day in the real world, and then after that we're going to have some cool vlogs and some travel style videos on the Motorola Razr 2024.